Good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Paul. Today I'll be discussing reasons why PDP won Osun State's gubernatorial election. Politics is a game of numbers, and there are two ways to get the number. When you can connect with the people, or when your candidacy is backed by someone that has the love of the people or that the people love. Adeleke ticks the two boxes. Adeleke's family is a household name in Osun State, and he is loved by many because he has an unusual ability to connect with the people through his dance step and his ability to give to the people. The Adelekes are generous people. They have a very wonderful family. Now let me now go straight to the points that I have jotted down. In this Fourth Republic, only Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola did two legitimate terms as Governor of Osun State. Former Governor Bisi Akande lost in 2010. Prince Olagunsoye Oyinlola was sacked from office in 2010. Same fate befell Governor Oyetola in 2022. Civil servants, artisans, kings, chiefs, and even the masses all want a change. They are tired of Governor Oyetola's regime. Governor Oyetola is not popular within his party, the All Progressive Congress of Nigeria, APC, talk alone of the state. Governor Oyetola was said to have been imposed on the party by his nephew, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Another thing is his failure to conduct local government election. The local government is the closest government to the people. Oyetola is far from the people of Osun State due to his inability to conduct local government election, just like his predecessor, former Governor Rauf Aregbesola, who is now the Interior Minister of Nigeria. Governor Oyetola fled with his predecessor Rauf. It is believed that he did not fulfill the agreement he had with Aregbesola camp, which is popularly known as TOP, to serve one term so as to allow his party to field a more popular candidate in the person of Shehu Adeleke. Shehu Adeleke served as the chief of staff to former Governor Rauf Aregbesola. Inability to offset backlog of salary up to 34 months owned by his Aregbesola. Governor Oyetola met a lot of mess that was created by his predecessor, Governor Aregbesola. During the Governor Aregbesola regime, he paid 34 months salary, half. He was paying half salary for 34 months. So because of this, the people are already angry with him, and that was one of the reasons why he lost the election in 2018. So this election that he lost in 2022 was just a confirmation that they are angry with him. Another reason is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In 2018, before the first election between Governor Oyetola and the new governor-elect, Governor Adeleke, Bola Ahmed Tinubu said to a king face that he is richer than the whole state. The people of Osun State were paying that someone of that caliber could ridicule them with such a statement. Another thing is that Oyetola media team did a terrible job by failing to promote his work, his projects to the people. Another thing is over-reliance on vote buying and Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Lastly, he has no tangible project to show off during the campaign. During the campaign, especially the governorship debate, he was busy saying, I will do, I will do, I will do. Just imagine a governor, that was saying he will do, he will do, he will do with other contestants. People are expecting him to be saying, I have done this, I have done that. Let me now move to the reason why the new governor elect, Adeleke won. He has a very wonderful good name. A good name is better than treasure. Or let me say, a good name is the greatest treasure that a man can have. His family name is a very wonderful name. And then the PDP also has a very wonderful structure on ground. And the Adeleke was able to, okay, let me, I'll tell you more about that later. Adeleke made peace with party leaders and resolved so many issues surrounding his candidacy. One of the issues he had in 2019 was that people said that he had no certificate. Adeleke went back to the university to go and get a degree against all odds. And in 2018, he did not attend the governorship debate. In 2022, he attended it and he performed very well. He has a better plan and a better team and a better structure to carry out his plan. Every fight that was going on in PDP, he settled arm. Yes. And he also promised to conduct local government election. Child, that one is very important to people of Osun State. And when it comes to communication, he knows how to say his mind. The incumbent Governor Oyinlola, I have not even seen him said anything since he assumed the office. And lastly, I think he owns his family a lot. And in presence of people like Davido, Saraki, Atiku, Okuwa, the PDP chairman, and Dr. Ayu also paved way for him. In Ekiti, the PDP were divided, and even the presidential team did not even come there to come and promote the new candidates. My conclusion is that the people have spoken. Yes, they want Adeleke Jackson, and they voted for him massively. So my prayer is that the Lord is going to grant him long life and wisdom and love, because love is very essential in leading the people. And when you have the love of God and the love of people at heart, you do what is wonderful. You will perform, because you will feel the pains of the masses. And when you feel the pains, you will do what they want, and they want is good for them. So, but I believe that they are going to miss Oyetola. Oyetola is a good man. He's a good man. He's not a bad person. Though he made some mistake, he's still a good man. During his tenure, Osun State was able to move IGR from around 10 billion to 19 billion. That is very much, and it never borrowed a dime. So we must appreciate Dr. Governor Oyetola. Thank you very much. I hope you learn one or two things from this video. Thank you very much.